Passes it to MP. Takes the three. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Noel up top. Randall outside. Lamb against Burks. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Rose. Offline with his 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
McConnell in the corner. Craig kicks to Lamb. Indiana moving the ball over.
2 minutes.
Hey, I got you.
MP, that's for 2. Again, Indiana.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Rose passes to Randall. On the wing quickly. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him. First-time All-Star last season, Julius Randle was just flat out awesome.
McConnell passes to Lamb. And here's MP for 3. And it's Noel with the rebound.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Burks finds Noel. And the rejection by MP. The pass to Craig to the middle. Here's Brissett. And the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
New York trailing. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. With the drive. And it's quickly missing.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Lamb against Randall.
Bro, move out the way, bro. You gotta run around.
Kicks it out to MP. From the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans. And they didn't make the right adjustment. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Now here's Rose. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Pacers lead by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Well, arguably the premier sleeper pick of the 2020 draft, Emmanuel quickly reveals the origin of his NBA-ready teardrop floater.
I feel like I developed it kind of at a young age.
And that shot certainly comes in handy for one of the league's smaller guards.
And some call it the giant killer. That floater game is a thing of beauty.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
We've got Jeremy Lamb. He's out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Brissett in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And here's MP for 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Rose. And here's Randall. Back to Rose.
No Rose. No Rose.
It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
MP dishes to Lamb. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. He's off on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Randall. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
MP way outside. Another miss by MP.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And stolen by MP.
Oh, that shit, do it.
There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
They got the ball hanging up, so I can.
Here's Rose. And too long on the shot. Pacers leading by 6.
Go get off the girl.
MP outside. There's the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Noel's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Randall. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
And here is MP. He picked up 27 points in their last win against San Antonio. Pass to Sumner. Burks against Lamb. The 3 from MP. Indiana with a new shot clock.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Rose. That one off the back iron and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Rose against MP. On the wing, Lamb. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to stay fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Turner's checked in for Brissett. Sabonis comes in for Torrey Craig. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Randall. R.J. Barrett comes in for Burks. Fournier's checked in for Quickly. And it's Kemba Walker in for Rose. They get the rebound. And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
From deep, Walker. The Knicks rebound. Fournier played in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
MP looking around. And the Pacers another 3.
He's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Pacers. 3-point lead. Pulls up. Fournier pulls it down.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Robinson up top, defended by Sabonis. And Barrett gets it to go.
Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
The three from MP. Hits the three-point line. MP's got 26.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Gotta get the ball hanging up, bro. When I get that ball hanging up.
For three, Barrett. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's MP. He's got 26. Outside, Sabonis. LeVert against Barrett. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And Brent the Wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021. The play-in tournament really became a hot button issue last season.
It felt like either you were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
Both shots good from the strike.
Improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career.
Now the Pacers moving it up. Brogdon leading the charge. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And that...
So it's the Indiana Pacers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
My team is tired. The team got better when I upgraded.
Some changes for Indiana. Edmund Sumner comes in for Warren, and MP subbed in for Brogdon. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
On the court for the Knicks, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Walker in at the 1 spot. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
MP against Walker. Back to MP. From deep. It's rebounded by New York. Randall with the ball. Sabonis defending. And stolen by MP. Off target from three-point range. The Knicks shooting reasonably well, 45%. Barrett, no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
MP against Fournier. MP kicks to Sumner. Clock at 4. From outside the arc, knocks down the 3 ball. Sumner's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Knicks shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. MP against Walker. It's Fournier on the wing. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
MP, no good.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
They get it again. Barrett, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
MP outside. Turner passes to Sumner. Shoots over Walker. That one wide left.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Back to Barrett. Plenty of space. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 4 assists in the game. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And Kemba Walker traded to the Thunder this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the
Knicks substitution.
And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
They've got Warren. Brogdon out there with MP. And it's Duarte in at the 3 slot. That's the Pacers' 5. Passes it to Warren. And here's MP for 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Outside Robinson. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
MP outside. Launches it. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got 29.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. And Walker kicks to Fournier. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Robinson assertive now on offense, looking to score.
MP outside. And Spurs great Tim Duncan recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader and what an all-time great.
Shot clock at 3. And here's Warren for 3. Gets the 3-point in the fall. Warren's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Pacers. Walker against MP. The 11-footer, Robinson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
Always a solid rebounder. Mitchell has shown the ability to dominate the backboard for stretches.
Knicks substitution. At the line for Indiana, T.J. Warren.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. And the foul called on MP.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. A different look for New York. Gibson comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Toppin subbed in for Fournier. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
A three from MP. The shot missing. For New York, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Quickly with it. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Craig. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience. You heard it.
And he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Here's Knox. Pass to Vildoza. And the three off target. They're making this a runaway.
The only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
MP left side. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
MP.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Here's Quickly. A shot, no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. The three from MP. And the Pacers another three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
From deep three-point range, Toppin pulls it in. The Knicks shooting at 42% in this final quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pacers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. In all all-around dominant performance, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Domantas Sabonis.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Gibson. That one doesn't drop, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Pass to Bitadze, back to MP. Offensive rebound, Bitadze, no good there.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Works with it, now defended by MP. Can't connect from short range. And here are the Pacers now. Fires it up. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Here now, Vildoza. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hey, it's easy to see that you play the game with a lot of joy, MP.
Right.
But it seems like you're most joyful when the ball's going in the basket like it was tonight. Why do you think scoring brings out that side of you?
You know, I wouldn't put it that way. I think that's just your read on the situation.
Are you sure?
Shut up, Beach. I know. You deserve better.
Ruffles. Oh, shit. Whoa, you get a goddamn contract from Ruffles now? That's new. New contract from Ruffles. Let me see, can I get 200 from them real quick? Let's see what they say. Well, not now. I'll try to get 15 assists again.
Yes, Naya.
I don't know about tonight, but I should be in part. I gotta run by myself. That way they gonna beat.
Yeah, what up? Good game last night. Let's get to work. That's what we're gonna do. Just like that. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. You got it. Come on. Let's go. See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Definitely gotta work on my shooting.
One more. Keep it going.
Come on, man.
Now we're rolling.
That's off. Green. 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 That's off. Green.
Hey, see you later, man. get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Cruising above the Willamette River, what a view of the Rose City. We're here in Portland, Oregon. All right, everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, everyone, I'm Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And now Indiana's starting group. Warren and Sabonis, the duo at forward. Brogdon and LeVert make up the backcourt, and it's Turner in at the 5. And for Portland, Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. And Chris, what are the expectations like when you're the #1 overall pick in the draft?
Oh, massive. And
NBA 22.
These days, the first overall pick is normally 20 years old or younger.
I'm trying to get these badges. Trying to get to 80 overall.
Zeller's checked in for Nurkic. Nance comes in for Covington. And it's Snell in for Powell. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Brissett's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Lamb comes in for Warren. MP is checked in for LeVert. And it's McConnell in for Brogdon.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
Tipped away. Stolen by Lamb. And here's MP. 35 points his last game. There's the triple, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Portland leading. McCollum pass to Zeller. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Well, nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside.
From deep, MP. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
It's not going to be easy. They've come this far.
What?
They're right here.
Well, he didn't have his feet planted.
15-5. The Blazers with 2 elite
Niggas sat here and ready to fuck over. Somebody had my feet planted, bro.
That could be strike. Chemistry.
2 shots.
And Chris, with Lillard and McCollum, they're both such gifted shooters. That helps them coexist.
Yeah, BA, they're both threats on or off the ball. They make things easier for one another, and both great locker room guys. Their friendship off the court, that really helps as well.
Simons is checked in for Portland. Back to McConnell. Clock at 6. MP against McCollum. Fires from 14. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time.
They double team McCollum. Here's Simons. He's marked by McConnell. The offensive rebound. For 3, McCollum. And the three-pointer goes. McCollum's got 8 points.
The quick, accurate release. McCollum thrives on catch-and-shoot opportunities.
McConnell outside. From deep, MP. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to McCollum. Jacks up a 3. Lamb grabs the miss. Indiana trailing here. MP with it. From deep. And Snell pulls it down. The Trailblazers shooting around 40% early on here. Here's McCollum. That one no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Now Lamb. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's MP. He can't get it to go. Now Portland takes it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And a lot of it is moving without the ball. When you do that, things tend to open up.
In the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Lamb. MP against McCollum. MP, the pass to Lamb. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, the length of Lamb. That is coming into play. He uses it well to block that shot.
MP outside. A minute 22 left to play in the first quarter. Shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks it. MP's got 11 points.
Oh, he's been dominant in this court. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Okay. Now that's the first time I did that.
McCollum against MP. Pass to Snell. 55 seconds left to play in the first. And there's McCollum on the assist by Zeller. He's got 10.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And here's MP from outside. Able to get that one. And it's Portland the other way. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
But there was a good back and forth between these teams last year. Remember, you expect it to be a mismatch on paper. It turned out to be pretty even.
First one falls for him.
Well, quiet guy by nature. Tony Snell. Let's play through talking in college. They called him the silent assassin.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Little's checked in. Craig's checked in for Indiana.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP outside. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Simons. McConnell with a steal. And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been very effective from the three. And the Portland fans, some of the most devoted in the league. Damian Lillard.
I think what we're doing with our team.
No doubt they are invested here in Portland, Grant.
No doubt at all, BA. The folks here in the City of Roses love their Blazers, and boy, are they devoted.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Oh, at the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got MP. Jeremy Lamb is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's O'Shea Brissett, and it's McConnell in at the point. Here's Simons. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Simons got his first basket.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And that one's good.
The muscle of Zeller coming into play. Great work taking on the defense, empowering through the contact.
On the wing, MP. Let's go with a 3. Nance pulls down the board.
He's got 9 points on 3-pointers in the first quarter, but still looking for his first 3 of the second.
Back to Snell. Pass to Zeller. Here's Simons. Here's Snell.
Oh, bro. He's switching my fucking arrow, bro. And all this dumbass shit, bro. The man
11-point Trailblazer lead.
I gotta run way back over there and go get him.
Snell off the spot. Get him out of rhythm any way you can.
Open.
Back to McConnell. It's stolen away. Here we go. 1-on-1. And here's Simons outside. That shot off the mark. So Indiana will take it the other way. MP outside. To end the run. And Snell pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
Stop changing my arrow, bro. Please, TK.
Here's Little. 13 points in the win against Cleveland. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. Shot is good by Nance. Nance has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Indiana calls timeout. And Chris, during your career, you were one of the game's best on the boards. Talk about traits needed to rebound at a high level.
I mean, first thing people talk about is size.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Trailblazers leading by a point. Stay with us, folks.
What's up, Jade? You on 2K22 yet? Need a big.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could. Substitute checked in for Portland. The Pacers also with a sub. MP is checked in for LeVert. Here's Brogdon. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Brogdon's gotten 4 this quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Al and Covington, the duo at forward. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
That boy,
The
you ain't in
Pacers
that
have
game
gotten
down
3 of
low,
6
boy.
shots to fall so far in the third. McCollum against MP. 6 to shoot.
Okay, I'm learning some new
Outside
shit
Warren.
right now.
Back to MP. This for the
That's all.
tie. Al pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing
He's
is
gonna
hitting.
completely dry.
He just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of
Maybe
it.
you get a stop on the green
Hasn't been
that bit.
successful.
Here's McCollum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, I gotta make that bid.
Gotta love the aggressiveness of McCollum. He doesn't back down.
That's what a nigga need, a bid right now.
C.J. McCollum at the line for 2.
The first one falls.
I ain't upgrading my player enough so everybody else want to play with.
And the leap McCollum has taken has been remarkable. From little use reserve, his first 2 years to star scorer. Are you kidding me?
And here's MP from outside. Portland grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Back to Lillard.
They switching this shit so much.
He shoots. Offensive board. Pass to McCollum. Over Turner. For 3, Covington. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 6 assists in the game.
That'll get you a pat on the back from your teammate McCollum. Unselfish and aware, picking out the perfect pass. Yeah, when you look at Robert Covington, a 3-and-D role player extraordinary. First team all defense in 2018, and to me, he's still getting it done.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. You can see why after that sequence.
Yep, that one goes. Lillard's got 12 points in the game.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
And see, Webb, the Blazers knew they needed to improve defensively. They traded Trevor Ariza and 2 first-round picks to acquire Covington.
Yeah, B.A., he's a perfect fit. For a long time, they needed a two-way wing player, someone who could defend his position and hit timely threes.
A nice shot by MP.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Pass to Lillard. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Brogdon.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
MP, the pass to Warren. Outside Brogdon. Turner inside, defended by Lillard. Here's Warren, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over, and the Blazers making a change here. Zellers checked in. MP against Lillard. The Pacers pull it in. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brogdon finds MP. Takes the 3. Oh, another miss by MP.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Warren. Back to MP.
Oh, really? I'm gonna lynch you.
Takes a 3. Fires in the triple. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Portland no good that time either.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
Pass to MP. For the lead. Oh, another miss by MP. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Over to the wing. Down the drought. They get it back.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Pass to Brogdon. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
Early ass 3 going.
Brogdon's got assist number 8 now on the night. Crazy. Here's McCollum. 16 points for him. Now here's Nurkic. Back to McCollum. Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
So for the Blazers, Nance, he's checked in for Powell. Snell comes in for McCollum. And Simon has subbed in for Lillard. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Brissett's checked in for Turner. Craig comes in for Domantas Sabonis. Lamb's checked in for Warren. And it's McConnell in for Brogdon.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held him back to the team.
Out left to the wing. Back to Simons. Here's Snell. Nails it from beyond the arc. Snell's got 8.
Well, this is Snell's game. Set him up. He'll knock him down for you.
MP outside. The 3. Drills it from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Here's Simons. Over to the left wing. Five on the clock. Back to Zeller. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Here's Nance. Lamb grabs the miss. Lamb's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And it's Simons penetrating. An easy 2 on the layup. Simons got his 3rd bucket of the night. Indiana leading. McConnell right side from deep. MP. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Simons. He's got 6. A minute 39 left in the third. Pass to Snell from the arc. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Well, this is the kind of teammate Zeller is, willing to give it up when he has guys.
Lamb passes to MP. Craig with it. McConnell outside. Now Lamb. Fires from deep. Zeller with the rebound. Zeller's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's Simons with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Simons got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
McConnell finds MP. Launches it. Portland grabs the miss. Nance has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Nance. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Lamb's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's MP from outside. Nance pulls down the board. Pass to Nurkic. To the middle. Misses. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Trailblazers out in front, up by 1. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with these teams locked in a very close
rep stuff
contest
works.
this 4th quarter.
I really don't know how the rep stuff works. Like, you feel me? Because like I say, bitch, I ain't even play part yet. I ain't play not one part game, not one rec game. But you gotta hit, what I do know is you gotta hit level 40 4 times
Gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really
before the season over with.
Their
when you download the game, they're gonna say like 43 days or 40, like I'll say 42 days left. That's till a whole new season come out. So you got 42 days or whatever days they're gonna give you till you hit level 40. You gotta hit level 40 4 times. Let me see what that defense looking like. I gotta get that defense back. But you go to fucking, I'm gonna show you. Right there, game over. But as long as you hit level 40, you ain't gotta hit them back to back, straight to straight. You feel me? Side to side, however you wanna do it. The only thing you gotta do is hit that bitch 4 times in a season. You hit legend.
How you feeling? Getting a little more settled in?
Yeah, I feel good. You know, I feel
and they
like
got double rep and shit like.
Learn the playbook.
Yes, Naya. Who am I? It's just the girl. All right. Here I know. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Simsima. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock. And I. The pressure fuck. You whip up.
Think about that right there, man. That.
It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Listen to me silent, listen to me lyrics.
It is, motherfucker. Jay, that bitch is on pro difficulty. There ain't shit going in easy. The people ain't, whatever they done did, bro, they ain't. Whatever they did, bro, that shit like, it ain't no more easy. You actually gotta time your shot, bro, perfectly. You make that, but you see how I'm shooting. And what kind of bid you should make? Make a bid that can shoot a little bit. Yeah, that's gonna be the dynamic thing right now. A bid, a shooting bid. Got a whole lot of niggas shooting back here, a sniper. So that's flex release right here. Power forward. I'll make the center because you want speed too. Make them like 6'8", 6'9".
I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls.
What is like this? Gotta be flash release right here.
Me and the girls them a rush me because them a driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor. I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl just watch her. I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my beamer. Oh my, the girls them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Oh my, the girls them lock.
Yeah, that gotta be fast release right there, man. Might gotta put that on. Leave that on, though.
They're here. They're here.
So much shit that they got, bro. It's like the same, bro. Like same badges. Just a different thing that be doing. That shit that's so fucking crazy to me.
But instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal.
I'm not used to the 4 position. But I was looking at it yesterday. It might work for me. It depends on my internet. Help.
Let the money chase you instead.
Can I get this last? I'm talking about last. Bitch, I got 10 defense batters on this bill.
Hey, good to see you.
Hey, man.
Blinders, catch and shoot, volume, sniper, chief badges, hot zone would be great, and corner for you. I already know I gotta.
Come on in.
I'm gonna get all these bitches.
Now, we need to put our heads down and grind.
Right now,
we don't want to have another game like that last one.
I ain't gonna have probably no Hall of Fame.
Let's go.
Cause I ain't gonna get it yet.
Really need to push the tempo. Get out in transition.
My limit is 3-point. I'm gonna make that goal.
We're gonna work on being more efficient at running our breaks.
2-on-1 fast break. I need some defense, bro. Green, late. Come on, man, you gotta start green shots too, bro. You got catch and shoot on that, you know already. Big step in the ball. Stop and pop.
5 seconds.
But this motherfucker so 50. Ooh, that's 2 back to back. I can deal with that. Gotta do the goddamn these practices, bro. They gotta do these practices, bro. Like that shit gonna help a bitch out to the fullest. think on 3 full court. That's one easy. Oh, that shot. Ooh. Got him. Percent college. No stamina.
Hey, who got ball? Who got ball? And one. Come on, man, defend him. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, Sabonis. Hey, help. Right here. Great energy in practice. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work in.
And another thing, you gotta hit triangle to see like how much the VC shit that you be having. That's another thing that's kind of cool. I need to get it to 80. That's 11. 80, 14. So I can go get the gym right there right now. So let me go do that right now. Jack 15. Figure rate. Talk to somebody, bro. I can't even talk to nobody. Alright, what I missed, man? What the fuck is he I need to talk to? Game room is where you do your daily spare, right? Call it the game room. I got 11 hours.
New features of the alley-oop and the contact dunks, and I think it's great for the game. It's a new skill level.
This year, it feels like it's a little bit more toned down, and you actually have to time them with the new meter, which I think people will like. Green bean.
I got to play with Kyrie and Steph, and oh man, some of the badges too that, you know, I'm not sure if I can say or not, but some of the badges too that I've seen is like crazy. Like it's.
The Pacers looking like they could walk straight off the bus and onto the runway. A great fashion sense on this crew. The dome of the California Capitol building lit up dramatically here at our broadcast location in Sacramento. It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Hey Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert. In at the forward position. We've seen a lot of workload adjustments for the top players in the past few years, Clark, especially when it's this early in the season.
Yeah, and that's probably a smart thing to do, Kevin. I really wish the league would cut back on the number of games, period. I know that's toothpaste that's already out of the tube, but I really believe if you cut 10, 12 games off the regular season, it would be great for everybody. Can't do it. It is a long season, so whenever you can massage minutes of your top players, I think that's a good thing.
Down low, Holmes with the steal. Here's Barnes. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
MP, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 5th assist in this one. Hield outside. Fox against MP. Barnes right side. Bagley the pass to Fox. 5 on the clock. Nobody near Barnes. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And it's the Pacers ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Holmes against MP. No good on the triple. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the King. 4-point game. Stolen by LeVert. On the wing, MP. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss by MP. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game.
You know, I think of Caris LeVert as one of those guys capable of going off on any given night for big numbers. He has that kind of explosive ability offensively.
Sabonis finds LeVert. Over Hield, and here's MP for 3. Count it, his second make in 4 attempts. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Indiana?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Barnes dishes to Bagley. 4 on the shot clock. From deep, Holmes trying to free himself up. Good defense by MP.
And that explosiveness of LeVert. We've seen it on nights when he gets hot and becomes unstoppable.
Greg, how about that game in 2020 when he went for 37 points in the 4th quarter and overtime alone? LeVert's a player that doesn't know the meaning of the phrase heat check. He can give it to you, boy.
Here's Barnes. Misses off the left iron.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Hield. Shots good by Turner.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Man, a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Substitution go for a different look here. Lenz checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Metu comes in for Bagley. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Barnes. And it's Terrence Davis in for Buddy Hield. The Pacers also changing it up. Brissett has checked in for Sabonis. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon. Pacers leading by 9. In the corner, it's MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Davis has the open look. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And here are the Pacers now. Pass to Lamb. There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The 3 from MP. Sacramento grabs the miss.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Harkless kicks to Davis. Here's Metu. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's T.J. Warren making highlights for the Indiana Pacers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Substitution
go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Alex Len. Bagley comes in for Metu. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Harkless. And it's Buddy Hield in for Davis. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Sabonis, he's checked in for Brissett. T.J. Warren comes in for Torrey Craig. LeVert's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And MP subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Pacers leading by 16. And so in the game for the Pacers. In at the forward positions, Warren and Sabonis. MP is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Turner in its center. Barnes kicks to Hield. Lets it go from deep. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And that is what Hield does. This guy is a gunner. Loves pulling the trigger from deep.
MP looking around from beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 8 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Go back to you, go back to you, bro.
Fox against MP. Here's Holmes. And it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Pass to MP. From downtown. Missing that scoring opportunity, having a bad 3 for 9 shooting night. Hield the pass to Fox. Here he goes.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
MP outside. And the 3-ball is good. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Fox against MP. To the paint. Here's Holmes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Holmes got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Poked away. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Warren. Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. And they'll get another chance. Comes up empty down low. And so it's the Indiana Pacers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be.
Substitutions
in for the Kings. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Thompson. Len comes in for Marvin Bagley. Davis is subbed in for Barnes. In the backcourt, it's Fox and Hield. Len out there with Holmes, and it's Davis in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Hield outside. And they double up Davis. Back to Hield. Over MP. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. No matter what happens over the course of Jeremy Lamb's pro career, Clark, he'll always be able to look back at his national championship at UConn back in 2011.
Yeah, those banners and trophies are not recallable. You've been part of one as he was with Connecticut. It's part of you for life. And he was a huge part of that team that won it in 2011. They weren't picked by too many people to take the crown, but Lamb hit his stride at the perfect time in that year's tournament.
And Fox gets it to go.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now. But we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Jones comes in for Alex Len, and it's Harrison Barnes in for Buddy Hield. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Barnes. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Barnes has got 11 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And he's good on the 3-ball. 17 points for MP.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Davis kicks to Holmes. The rebound by Turner.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
44 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Fox with it, picked up by Turner. Fox goes in, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
Kings ball.
The Pacers making a change here. Sabonis is checked in. .35 seconds left in the 3rd. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Kings. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Terrence Davis. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball handler.
We've got 13 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. McConnell finds MP.
I got him right here. Get him.
3-pointer. Misses there.
I'll be trying to figure out.
And so it's Indiana bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
You gotta make sure on defense.
And so the Pacers take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
So, it looked like you were hunting for threes at the expense of keeping the ball moving. Now, can you comment on that a bit?
I'm not sure I see things the same way.
Well, how do you mean, MP?
Well, the team comes first. I shot the ball from deep tonight because I had the looks and I had the hot hands. If I didn't, I'd just as soon give those shots to someone else. The bottom line is winning, and that's all I care about.
Big facts. All these motherfuckers Instagram saying nigga ain't breaking nigga bread yet. They ain't telling nigga to get this, pick that up, and that. Three-point contest, I might win it.
They're here.
Is it way too soon for me to say that we're here? The ground brought worth to us.
Edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, as the NBA pick.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Brogdon and LeVert make up the backcourt. Warren and Sabonis, the duo at forward. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Denver, and for team.
Substitution for the Pacers.
Doris, you wonder if there's a fatigue factor starting back at zero, so to speak, with a new season.
Yeah, B.A., without question. Some teams never recover from those playoff defeats. Sometimes it leads to roster change. But to me, that hunger to persevere, that has got to be there.
And the Pacers making a change here. Craig is checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Lamb comes in for Warren. MP is checked in for LeVert. And it's McConnell in for Brogdon. Back to Gordon. The Pacers pull it in.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
MP outside. The three is up. That shot off. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Rivers. Morris down low. He's against Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Gordon. Lamb with some nice D.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Pass to Craig.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to MP. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. Denver in the lead. Outside, Green. Here's Rivers, defended by Craig. Morris on the wing. The Nuggets need to get one up. Yep, count it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's MP. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
They've made a concerted effort to get to the free throw line in the first half, guys, and they're cashing in.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Najee, he's checked in for Green. And the Pacers also making a change. Brissett's checked in.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket.
What the fuck? He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Rivers' shot is off. Indiana trailing here. MP outside. Trying to get back on track. Oh, another miss by MP.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Bro, this 0 for 4 right now, bro. 0 for 6, bro.
Here's Najee. Lamb covering. Najee, good. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
From deep, MP. Again, MP missing. Here's Rivers. For 3, Gordon. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to... And Nikola Jokic, the 2021 league MVP, he said it was a long road that brought him to the top.
The hustle work, you know, every day, twice.
Grant, that love for the game makes those long hours fly by.
Boy, are you telling the truth, B.A. I mean, his love and passion for the game of basketball is something you see every time he takes the court.
Substitution for the Pacers.
Here's Morris. 8 points in his last time out. Outside Murray. Jacks up with 3. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Murray's got 14.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
MP
right here, bro. Who the fuck about me, bro?
Craig against Green. MP outside. Connects from downtown.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Murray against MP.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Murray passes to Green. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Indiana ball.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. MP outside. This one for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Oh, man.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Morris passes to Green. Back to Morris. A minute 35 left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. And it's Green missing.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Outside Lamb. On the wing, MP. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance.
3.
Now just a 1-point Denver lead.
I just love the ball.
Denver has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Murray with it. Now guarded by MP. The ball's knocked loose. Craig with a steal. MP against Murray. From deep, MP. On target from range. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Nuggets ball.
There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Morris finds Murray.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Seconds left to play in the half. To stop the run, Lamb grabs the miss.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
MP outside. Here's Turner. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 4.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
The Nuggets with another miss.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And so a close game as we...
Ranked 2 in NBA 3 points. Yes,
and we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Getting ready for the Nuggets. Green's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Rivers. Dozier's checked in for Barton. And it's Morris in for Jamal Murray. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Craig is checked in for Turner. Lamb comes in for Warren. MP is checked in for LeVert. And it's McConnell in for Brogdon. On the court for the Pacers, Torrey Craig out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's TJ McConnell. And it's MP in at the 2-guard spot. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, in practice that, and I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Right wing. Here's Dozier. He's got 6. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Green. From downtown. Dozier can't get it to go.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Sinks it from distance.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
The Nuggets trail.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Gordon. 1:52 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
On the wing, MP. From behind the arc. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 6 assists here tonight. The Nuggets shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Pass to Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP outside. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Dozier, covered by MP. Morris outside. Pass to Gordon. Outside, Green. From deep 3-point range. The Pacers pull it in. After this game, they can look forward to Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Got it. Lamb's got his second basket.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Green, the pass to Morris. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Craig finds MP. No good on the triple. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. And they've got a comfortable lead in... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Aaron Gordon is out there with JaMychal Green. Then it's Monte Morris. Then there's Jeff Green. And it's Dozier in a 2-guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. MP with it. Takes a 3. Rebounded. By Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Dozier. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Green. Barton comes in for Green. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Morris. Warren's checked in for Indiana. Caris LeVert comes in for MP. And Denver's shooting around 44%.
Substitution.
Look for Denver. Green comes in for Nikola Jokic. And it's Morris in for Barton. And some changes here for the Pacers. Pass to Morris. Murray with it. And so many entertainment options out there, Doris. Will today's superstars be able to achieve the same level of celebrity as those who came before?
Boy, icon is a separation from superstar. And it's amazing to me when you consider the careers of certain guys. Michael Jordan comes to mind. 6-0 in the NBA Finals and a household name across the world. LeBron James, 10 trips to the NBA Finals and a icon across the world. Kobe Bryant, an icon across the world. Those players are few and far between.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Pacers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Caris LeVert.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role, mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Pass to Sumner. 5 to shoot. Here's MP. The Pacers again can't hit. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
I was noticing it looks like you sped up your release a bit on your three-point shot. Is that something you've been working on?
Yeah, I've been working on my release. And if you can get your mechanics solid and get that shot off quicker, it makes you that much more dangerous and valuable to the team. And that's something that coaching staff has been stressing to me since I got here. And with defense closing out much quicker at this level, you don't have a lot of time to get your shot off. So that's crucial for how we want to play. Yes.
Right on. Thanks, MP.
Yeah, no problem.
Let me know I got 4-0 for you, boy. Not 5-0, 4-0.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year.
41 days left to hit level 40, boy. To get a GOAT card.
But instead got him begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill.
Got my door on the rise and my soul on the side. Don't chasing dollars. Let the money chase you instead.
They're here.
Yeah, had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, pass it down, my Benjamin flash it. Metaphor for what you do and what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic, how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion, passionate. Effort towards care for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back, and that we go to acting. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit.
Got my door on the rise and my soul on the side. Don't chasing dollars. Let the money chase you.
Gravity.
Patience how you bake the bread.
Okay.
Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.
What are you doing? Too late?
Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.
Jody on the run.
They're here.
Rook on the.
Just put out a bullet for 93 Master Station. Fire and vehicle registration was in looks like it breaks the channels. Do you really use only the first necessary disclosure? So the other one case was not yet.
The state capital of Utah dramatically lit up in Salt Lake City. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on DA. It's all yours.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Donovan Mitchell is precocious beyond his years. He says, I lead a lot using my voice. It's natural for me. And Coach Quinn Snyder said the way Donovan carries him.
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. In at the forward positions, Warren and Sabonis. The guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert. And it's Turner in at the center. And for the Jazz, in at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovic. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard.
With some changes, Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Gay comes in for Joe Ingles, and it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. MP's checked in for the Pacers. Clarkson bounce pass. Whiteside, this is to Mitchell. He takes it in. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And the Jazz making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Brissett has checked in for Turner. Torrey Craig comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon. And a wide open look for MP. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
And with the offense we've been seeing throughout the league this year, Steve, what are the chances someone breaks the Suns' record of 107 points and a half?
Wow, Kevin. We saw the Warriors put up 92 and a half a few years back, but that's still 15 points short. I think a team like the Warriors, the Brooklyn Nets, a few of them, if they get going from behind the three-point line, it's possible.
The Pacers making a change here. Lamb's checked in.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
MP left side. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. MP's got his second bucket of the night. And here is Mitchell. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. And that one good from Clarkson.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
On the wing, MP. Back to McConnell. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Indiana moving it around. A rebound by the Jazz.
Team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
McConnell against Mitchell. And here's MP for 3. And the Pacers another 3. Here's Clarkson. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. 1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's blocked. MP with it. Gay picks him up defensively. The three from MP. Here's Brissett, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside light off his feet.
Floats one up, and Clarkson with the nice bucket inside. Clarkson's got 7 points in the game.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And here's MP for three. Another miss by MP. Jazz trail by 7. Here's Mitchell. This game was on score 32. There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. The shot by Clarkson, no good. MP outside. Fires for three. The rebound by the Jazz. And there's the drive. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jeremy Lamb.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And Utah making a change here. Vincent's checked in. "20 seconds left in the first. McConnell kicks to MP. A three ball. Another miss by MP. Gay up top. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Indiana out in front, up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And the 2021 Sixth Man of the Year winner, Jordan Clarkson, excelling in his role under Coach Quinn Snyder in the Utah Jazz.
It's been good for me. From day one, they told me to come here and be myself, playing free with a free.
And Clarkson really finding his niche, providing Greg instant scoring off the Utah bench.
And there's tremendous value in a player who can create his own shot and really carry a second unit. With Clarkson's quickness, so tough to bottle him up.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got O'Neal. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Pinson in at the 5 spot. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. DA, thanks.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. A 3 from MP. Indiana again missing.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's O'Neal. Mitchell outside. Again, Mitchell missing.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
MP deciding where to go with it. The pass to Brissett. Sumner kicks to MP. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. The Jazz making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And so it's Indiana with it. And here's MP for three. Another miss by MP.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
O'Neal high post. Here's Pinson. He's covered by Warren. Lock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Brissett grabs the miss.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
MP outside. And no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And boy, did they impress everyone with that comeback they had in the fourth. Just stunned that crowd.
MP right outside, trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Back to Mitchell. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Timeout called the Pacers. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pacers. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first. Vincent's checked in, and it's Clarkson in for Joe Ingles. The Pacers also changing it up. Brissett comes in for Domantas Sabonis, and MP subbed in for Brogdon. On the court for Indiana. LeVert on the wing. He's paired with Warren. Then it's MP. And there's Miles Turner, and it's Brissett in at the power forward. And that one good from Clarkson.
And all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovic consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Mitchell outside. And they recover it. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range. Conley's got 11.
Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
And the basket by MP.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Clarkson. Nice ball movement by Utah. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Indiana.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
MP passes to LeVert. MP against Conley. The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 15 over Warren. Again, Mitchell missing. Mitchell against Warren. Now, MP. 17 points in the game. Another miss by MP. Stolen by Warren. MP outside. For the lead. Another miss by MP.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And the Pacers call time here. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for me.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Whiteside comes in for Bogdanovich, and Rudy Gay is subbed in for Mike Conley. Then for the Pacers, Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Brissett. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Warren. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Karis LeVert. 4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Shot's good by Turner.
Putting on the hard hat there. Give Turner credit for staying locked in on capitalizing no matter what.
Gay kicks to Clarkson. He dishes it to Mitchell. Gay inside. Covered by MP.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here's MP for 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Pinson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Pacers trail by 4. MP with it. He's got 17. From deep three-point range, traps in the tray. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Clarkson against MP. He can't get it to go. Pacers shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Another miss by MP. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. It's a 1-point game. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. The Jazz shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists here tonight. MP against Clarkson. Outside, Lamb. And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by Pinson. Pinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. Got a piece of it. And stolen by McConnell. Passes it to MP. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third.
Oh, man. He hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that.
Pacers substitution. At the line for Utah, Hassan Whiteside. Shooting 1.
On the free throw, no good.
He's a guy with all-star talent. It's been a long road for Whiteside, but he has a chance now to do something special.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.
Now, I'm sure you know this, but the front office has been a big believer in your shot since day one. And that's a big part of why they...
O's are my guys. They're like my family.
Even with that many rounds fired, there are only a handful of strays.
Right. Given the distance between the victims, either Allen or Jordan, there were two shooters. All shooters are rare, and that's what I
I told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And their faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done meet cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Blood on the road, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here. I won't let them change your faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See, in the crop top, when the block got telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win.
Damn.
That mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die. That mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary. If only it running my block. #1 draft pick. They watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion. You think I just ran in the pot? I do this for me. I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams till everyone is filled. They never stop. I want you to win. We never gonna lose. We never gonna fall. We only get stronger than babies gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows. Positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny.
Gotta knock their ass out.
And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef.
You better knock their ass out. Daddy gonna knock you out.
Comp is my specialty. No, I got the recipe. Immortal.
You just sleep, baby. No, it ain't, baby. You just sleep.
Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I'm all in it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a ball, call him mortician, coming back like Jordan. I'm 4/5 in this ambition, cooking in the kitchen, in a pop mission, in a shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen from the block tripping. I stop wishing, pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check out for bitches that was on my neck and couldn't fall victim. I was all with it, don't need a breather. Put a card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest caught up bringing the heater. Iron the stripes on my Brenda with Adidas. Still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. As long as I'm
that's a good little build right there. Besides, I ain't got to draw them dunk up.
Peter 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever
and all that, I get me 86 overall. How much that is?
Fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
Let's see how much that costs me. 50? No. Get this other shooting badge.
Show drive
Stay focused on your workout.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
One more.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Again. Get the next one.
See you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Trina real name is Katrina. Did you know that?
Case is yours.
And you're sure this isn't just about you wanting to steer clear?
She got engaged. Her fucking
It's going to make sure that the team is proficiency.
That's good.
Why are you doing this?
Just try. You don't remember the beach, right?
I do.
That's just another one of these game boy recruits. Dime a dozen, man.
I remember you too.
Off the corner with the money, I got a St. John, Little Hendrix. So he be a millionaire.
Her house is freelanced for Pete Stone. She was in charge of putting together and supervising drone teams.